All right, time for those headlines. Morning, John.
All right, good morning, guys. New this morning, investigators are trying to figure out what caused an historic home in Placerville to go up in flames. Rachel Wolf is live there on Dorado Trail off Missouri Flat Road with the latest on the situation there. Hey, Rachel.
Good morning. We are at Old Depot Road where a number of people have started to gather. Folks waking up and saying, I saw embers in my front yard and wondered what was happening. Everybody's on high alert right now with the Caldor fire. This fire has nothing to do with the Caldor fire. This is a structure fire. Happened, though, at a historic property. Now, you know, crews had this under control. It looks like it's kind of popping up a little bit right there. This was a historic home, according to neighbors. The old conductor's home here along the railroad tracks, which is no longer in use. There were a number of trailers. At one point, the next door neighbor said last year there was like maybe a dozen trailers, and then the county came in and got rid of them. That's just according to a neighbor. And now there were a couple. There were some chickens, some animals on the property, a couple guys that got out. The homeowner declined to go on camera. One of the men that left the property, his foot was burned. He's being treated in an area hospital. So again, no fatalities, but the flames were unbelievable. It could be seen for miles around, and the explosions rocked the next door neighbor out of bed.
Sounds of the blasts from the fire engines when they first came through, and then the pounding on the door, and I think it was around 6:30, but yeah, luckily we were already packed ready to evacuate.
So back out here live, there's an ambulance on standby, and there's a lot of sheriff's deputies here and a lot of police. So I'm not really sure. It looks like another fire engine has just pulled up. If you go look out on the main road there, traffic was backed up a little bit earlier when this broke out at 6:30, but it's back to normal at this point in time. The homeowner over there kind of gathering with some friends. Again, he appears to be okay, but it was pretty scary. We saw that big black plume of smoke. We were over at the Walmart doing our live shots this morning where people had evacuated and were staying in the parking lot, and you know, everybody is just on alert. You don't want something like this to potentially spark another fire. No word on how this fire did get started.
And it takes those firefighters away from fighting the other larger fire too, but thankfully nobody really seriously hurt. Rachel, thank you.